Hello everyone, I am Creole Conjure for those that are new to the channel. If you need to reach out to me for any assistance with anything or any spiritual advice or something you're having trouble with, you can reach me at Creole Conjure 444 at gmail.com. Again, Creole, like the word Creole, Conjure 444 at gmail.com. I am still going through the email for the requests. I mainly am looking for those that need help or some guidance. That's really what it's for. But I do take, other information in there and things that you guys want me to read. In the meantime, I want to show you guys this in the book of Proverbs. This is chapter 28. And this is verse 22. It says, a stingy man hastens after wealth and does not know that poverty will come upon him. And then if you jump down to 25, it says, a greedy man stirs up strife, but the ones who trust in the Lord will enrich. Let me tell you something. Does that not sound like America with these greedy ass people? The Bible does tell us that the root of all evil is money, and that is true. But I will say this, we do have to take a moment and look at a lot of what we're having problems with today is the greed. It's not so much of the money. I've used the movie Set It Off several times to people when I say, it wasn't so much of robbing the banks and the money. What got them caught up was the greed. People always get greedy. They always want more. They're never satisfied. And when they get greedy, they tend to get sloppy. That's what gets them caught up. But in the meantime, you guys, I'm just here to tell you, we've lost, 4, possibly 5 entrepreneurs when it comes to this cryptocurrency. And they're dropping like flies. It's like we've had 2 in the past week and a half. And people say, well, don't you think that you're getting to the conspiracy? I mean, a lot of these conspiracies are starting to look real truthful and rightful. And for those that know what I mean, y'all, it's getting ugly out here. I did a video on spiritual waters. The homemade Florida water video I have posted. Go look at it and learn how to use it. I go into very much details in the hows, the whys, the do's, and the don'ts, and why you use what. You need to have you some spiritual water to protect your energy and to keep bad energy off and away from you. Here's some black tourmaline. This is something that's good to wear. You can wear some selenite in your pocket. On your left side is where you wear all of your spiritual protection jewelry. Why? Because your witchcraft comes in on the left side. And possibly some reverse candles. Make sure that your black is up top and your red is at the bottom. The black is to repel the bad energy off and away from you, and the red is to return it to the sender. Again, be careful with these if you don't know what you're doing, because yeah, you could turn your life upside down and cross yourself. Now, going back to this reading, let's see. Are the cryptocurrency people being targeted? Are they being targeted? I think we all know the answer, but I've had enough people reach out in emails and say, can you do a reading? Are the cryptocurrency people being targeted? Are they being targeted? I mean, that looks pretty obvious to me already, and they are. And I'm going to tell you why they're being targeted. The reason they're being targeted is because a lot of them are not going along with what we're calling the Fed coin, which is what the United States wants. They can't have the control that they want to have with all these wealthy people that own so much of the cryptocurrency. It's about control. It's about greed. It's about the United States having what they want. What did I tell you? The Fool card, that's about new beginnings. It's about control. They don't have control when you have all these people that have this type of money and that much control over their own currencies like that. The United States wants to have total control. They can't balance it and run it the way that they want to run it. That's why these people are dropping dead. The Moon, Deception, the Tower card. That's about troubles and chaos. Look at this shit. They don't have the power and control like they want. They can't run it the way they want to run it. They're trying to already do this cashless thing, but I'm telling you, it's going to be harder than you guys think when it comes to this cash shit. They're not going about this the right way. And I can promise you, when you don't go about shit the right way, I mean, let's take a moment and look at it. The United States is sending trillions and millions and billions of dollars to all these different countries, but they can't fix the fucking water problem. Excuse my French, y'all. I'm working on my cussing. When I get irritated about this type of stuff, I start going off. Working on my profanity, shall I say. They can't fix the water problems and the problems that we're having here. But you can send millions and trillions of dollars everywhere. How can we be in debt and you sending money everywhere else? Babylon is falling. Greed. It's almost like they're trying to prepare to get out themselves. And it's like, you're not going to be able to run when the wrath of God comes down for the mess that you guys are creating. How are the families feeling of those that are being attacked? I think we probably know the answer to that as well. They're being silenced. Trying to get away. They knew that this was coming. Greed. Greed. And here soon you're going to start hearing about the families are committing suicide, and they're not. Because they want to silence them and keep them from speaking out. They sure do. And a lot of them are getting ready to flee the country because they know that if they stick around, there will be nothing of them. I'm hearing now one is talking about going to Egypt. They want to go be, or some of them want to be around the Lebanese people. The Garcia family actually told him, you know, we're going to have to get away from you and you're going to have to get out of here because it's best to just sell out and cash out and take your money and run, because I'm telling you, they don't want you to have access to this. When you talk about the elites of this country, they want to go after everybody. And I'm not surprised about the Bitcoin person. And another thing that I'm hearing intuitively is the reason why they're really after these people out of other than control. These people are getting ready to come out and tell something. Is there something that the cryptocurrency owners knew that the United States did not want to come out? Yep. They were finna come out and tell everybody that this is not what they made. This was just something that the rich were using to get rich off of. And too many other people that were what they consider regular daggler, excuse me. Too many everyday regular people that were at the bottom of the chain have come up off of this. And they keep threatening and trying to scare everyone and say, well, they're going to switch over. We're going to be on cryptocurrency all by December. They said that we were going to have a massive blackout here in November, at the beginning of November, and it has not happened. It's like people don't understand when they get enough people to focus on something and their mind to go something a certain way and they're expecting it, you're actually manifesting crap to happen. That's why they try to. That's the importance of not living in fear. These people scare you out half to death with this shit, and it's just like, just wake up and pay attention. But how is Bitcoin expecting to go? How is the United States currency going to go? What do we expect to see from it? This damn card just keep right on coming up. They're expecting to try to push it off on people the same way that they did in India. And it's not going to work the way that they expect it to work. So this Lover card, this is giving me that grease card all over. They're working on it. And it's going to fail. Five of Pentacles, it's going to fail. People are going to put money in it and lose it. It's going to be a bad decision. It's not going to work out. Like, nothing is going to work out for these people. If he's like, hold y'all fucking money. Don't spend y'all money into this shit. They're going to try to scare you. Look at this, Seven of Swords. Sneaky, deceptive, up to no good, bad intentions. They push off so much bad energy into the news, and a lot of it is broadcasting of lies and bull crap. Don't fall for this cryptocurrency crap. Y'all trusted Elon Musk with Dogecoin, and or if you want to say Dogecoin, look how they're playing out. His mama got her ass up there, and look what she did. I hope what you're getting for Mother's Day is not Dogecoin. That shit plummeted. Remember, it was like 75 cents when this happened. Hell, now it only hold a nickel good, barely 5 cents. Like I said, get your spiritual water. This is some of the one that I made the other night. And I actually tore the label off that immunity stuff because I didn't want that. Somebody sent me a whole bunch of stuff. But I am working on a big batch for the site when I do my relaunch. Please be patient with me for those that want it. I'm working on it. I try to do how-to videos and different things and share. I also post stuff on my TikTok, which is the same name. That is on this YouTube. But in the meantime, if you guys need to reach me, again, it is Creole Conjure 444 at gmail.com. I do have a separate device strictly for that, so when it comes through, I see it immediately. I have not decided to turn over the phone number to that cellular device as of right now because people do not respect boundaries. When I did have it like that, people were calling at 3 in the morning. Why would you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning? Only way I would talk to you at that time of the morning is if you're someone that I'm going to court with you. And I have to be in court with you for the type of working that we're carrying out. But people were calling me for love work. Trying to find out a way to entrap and bring some, you know what, back to them that they don't need. But in the meantime, greed is running the world, you guys. It's not so much of the money, it's greed. You go look at these old television shows that we used to watch with some of our grandparents and aunts and uncles. Just go look at it. There's a TV show called American Greed. And certain types of people, when they steal big. We don't have to call any names. I'll give you a hint. Their name is Esau in the Bible. Their name is Esau. Their name is Esau. Right. All right, you guys have a good one.